Hey everybody, it's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. Today's video is going to be a 7-part series. How to handle a home insurance claim. Part 1 of the 7 parts is about communication. It's going to be short, simple, and to the point. Let's get right into this. So the first part of your claim will be calling it in. And when you're calling in your claim, you want to make sure you keep everything brief. And I'm going to give you examples here. So when they ask you what happened, I had a water leak. Where? You know what? In the kitchen. How? I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure everything out. Remember that phrase, I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure everything out. Okay, in the bottom left corner here, what's damaged? Well, maybe the bathroom and some other areas. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to evaluate everything. How many different rooms? They're going to ask this a lot of times. How many different rooms? Sometimes they say, can you tell us? And say, you know what? I'm not too sure yet. Especially if it's something like a water leak. So maybe you always want to fall on the 1 to 5. All right? They may ask, well, what rooms? Say, listen, I'm really not sure. I know we get the bathroom and there might be other areas. I'm still trying to evaluate everything. So see how I've answered those questions? You want to leave everything open. And leaving it open allows you to come back. Now they make notes. So the adjuster who's assigned this claim are going to have notes on this. That's why you want to keep everything open so you don't pin yourself down. All right, so this slide is very important to me, and it should be very important to you because this contains the meat and potatoes of this whole part 1 of the 7-part series involving communication. A pet peeve of mine. If there's anything you learn from this 7-part series, this is the most important probably. All communication I would prefer to be done by email. Yes, all. When should you call them? Potentially never. I would hope that if you can, never talk to them. That's what I do. I rarely communicate. As a matter of fact, on my voicemail, I even have, if you're calling for an inspection of one of my clients' property, please send me an email. I want the names of everybody who's possibly coming. And I may not be in an area, I may be driving, so I want that person's name in case we end up in a lawsuit. So if they call, you ask them during the initial conversation, listen, with all due respect, I'm going to ask because I'm not always available by phone that you communicate with me by email. That's going to be the easiest way and the quickest way I can get back to you. All right? If you happen to talk to them on the phone, as soon as you get done with that conversation, even though I'm saying limited, maybe out of 100%, I would like to see at least 95% be by email. If you have to talk to them, 5%. Of that 5%, when you get done talking, run to your email and type in basically, as you can see here in my example on my slide, example, to Mr. Claim Adjuster. This is a follow-up to our conversation today where you stated you were going to offer me $3,000 for my roof damage claim. Please put this in writing when you have time. I will follow up with you in 7 days. Okay? Short. Emails. Short. 1 paragraph. Get to your point. If you have to, go on a Word document and rewrite your email. I never want to see 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs. 1 paragraph. Now the paragraph can be 5 or 6 lines. Condense, condense, condense. Brief, brief, brief. And remember, the biggest point about this particular video, 95% or more of your communication needs to be and should be by email. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more educational and exciting videos on anything to do with homeowners and property damage claims. So in closing, the most important factors and where it all starts out with is communication. Knowing how to communicate with the claim adjusters and you taking control of the conversation. You having and controlling how they communicate with you is an integral part, and the beginning part when you communicate and call in your claim can have adverse reactions and adverse consequences to you in the future. So communication is very important. This is part 1 of a 7-part series on how to handle a home insurance claim. My name's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters, and I hope you enjoyed this video. There's my name, Mike Keeler, Public Adjuster. I'm only licensed in the state of Florida. Many of my videos can apply to your state. All right, here's my cell phone, email, and website. Hope you enjoy this video.